Ever wondered what's brewing behind the scenes of your cherished fast food spots? Today we're spilling the beans on the unexpected struggles of 15 beloved chains. From sizzling burger battles to epic sandwich showdowns, buckle up for a rollercoaster ride through the not-so-sunny side of the fast food realm. Fasten your seatbelts as it's about to get intriguing. Stick around for the juicy details on your favorite quick bites. Number 1. Subway. Ever thought about a world without the irresistible smell of Subway's fresh-baked bread? Well, brace yourself because it's not just a thought experiment. With 20,000 stores across the US, Subway should be thriving, but foot traffic is dwindling and internal leadership struggles persist. Former CEO Suzanne Greco stepping down hasn't solved this at all. Subway is everywhere, perhaps too everywhere, losing its own sandwich in the shuffle. Can they revive the footlong fervor to reclaim their throne amidst the fierce sandwich competition? Number 2. Qdoba. Let's talk about Qdoba, the Mexican grill that once cheekily teased Chick-fil-A. Behind the scenes, trouble brews. Weathering the storm of soaring avocado prices, Qdoba faces its financial apocalypse. Following Chick-fil-A and most salsas' dancing success, Qdoba needs more than witty marketing. Free guac was a clever move, but is it sufficient to keep Qdoba's flame alive? As the heat intensifies in the Mexican food showdown, can Qdoba spice up its strategy to stay in the ring? Number 3. Jack in the Box. Swing by Jack in the Box, a seasoned player since 1951. They've served horse meat and survived food poisoning outbreaks, but now they face an epic beef bust. With Americans opting for fancier burgers or budget-friendly bites, Jack in the Box is caught in a bit of a pickle. Can they flip their menu game to match ever-changing tastes, or are they destined to choose between going low or aiming high? In this fast food drama, Jack in the Box is at a crossroads, trying to find the perfect blend to keep the drive-thru lanes buzzing. Number 4. Blimpie. Once a heavyweight in the 80s sandwich scene, Blimpie's ambitious expansion strategy left it grasping for air in a sea of subs. While Subway and Jimmy John's soared, Blimpie struggled to stay afloat. Closing over 1,000 stores from 2002 to 2011, and an additional 500 since 2012, Blimpie now stands in the ring with the same issues as its rivals, but without the advantageous positions. Is Blimpie on the brink of becoming the underdog in the world of subs? Well, only time decides that. Number 5. Sonic. Picture 8 straight quarters of sales going downhill faster than a Sonic roller coaster. In a world of concerns about climate change and health-conscious choices, Sonic grapples with the drive-thru dilemma. With fast food giants like McDonald's and Wendy's setting the pace, and a menu heavily reliant on sugary drinks in an era of wellness, Sonic needs more than just speed to stay in the race. Can they rev up their strategy and zoom back into the fast food lane? What's your take on Sonic's struggle? A mere speed bump or a sign of a deeper challenge? Number 6. Papa John's. Once a pizza powerhouse, Papa John's navigates a public relations storm. From founder John Schnatter's controversial comments to a toxic corporate culture, Papa John's faces a pizza crisis. Losing the coveted NFL sponsorship to Pizza Hut and dealing with stock troubles, the pizza giant stands at a crossroads. Can Papa John's toss out the controversies and regain its slice of the pizza market, or are they destined to lose their place in the pizza hierarchy? What strategic moves would you suggest to save Papa John's from its public peril? Now let's get to the next one. Number 7. Pizza Hut. A decade ago, Pizza Hut was the epitome of pizza perfection, but times have changed, and not necessarily in their favor. While Domino's successfully reinvented the pizza game, Pizza Hut's reliance on stuffed crust couldn't keep the dough rising. With declining sales and franchise-related challenges, Pizza Hut's in the midst of a topping crisis. Can picking up the scraps from Papa John's and becoming the NFL sponsor turn the tide for this iconic pizza chain? How do you think Pizza Hut can reclaim its glory days in the ever-evolving pizza landscape? Well, let's just hope they serve some better pizzas from now on. Number 8. Noodles & Co. Noodles & Co., which was founded in 1995, had a journey with promising beginnings, but in recent years have witnessed a contraction in its empire. Attributing this decline to the low-carb craze, the introduction of zucchini noodles aimed to keep the brand afloat. Despite maintaining profitability, the uncertainty surrounding its future is causing concern. The question lingers: will Noodle & Co. swim against the tide, face a metaphorical shark, or slowly succumb to the competitive waves of the restaurant industry? Number 9. Burger King. Burger King, which is renowned as the home of the Whopper, grapples with challenges extending beyond competition with other burger joints. Facing a declining foot traffic and an outdated menu, Burger King stands at a crossroads. As the company struggles to keep its restaurants updated, the loyalty of its subjects is undergoing a litmus test. Can the king stage a compelling comeback, or is it on the verge of losing its crown in the competitive burger kingdom? Number 10. Taco Bueno. Taco Bueno, once riding the wave of success, found itself entangled in an unexpected twist: the Taco-pocalypse. Acquired by an ambitious Dallas firm, financial challenges forced this beloved taco joint to file for Chapter 11. Now under new ownership, Taco Bueno teeters on the edge. The burning question remains: can it emerge stronger than ever, overcoming the shadows cast by the fierce competition, notably from the juggernaut Taco Bell? Number 11. Boston Market. In its 90s era, Boston Market was the cherished hero of family dinners. However, the winds of change have not been so kind. Bankruptcy, shifts in ownership, and a decline in sales have cast a shadow over the rotisserie expert. Despite earnest attempts at a resurgence, Boston Market is reluctantly closing its doors. Can it metamorphise, offering a compelling reason for customers to return amidst the era of ready-to-eat rotisserie from grocery stores? Number 12. Quiznos. Quiznos, the once heralded haven of toasted sandwiches, faced an existential crisis when Subway introduced toasters. The advent of Subway's $5 footlong deal, coupled with internal challenges, pushed Quiznos into a failed buyout and eventually bankruptcy. Now under new ownership, Quiznos stands at a crossroads, aiming to navigate the competitive landscape alongside heavyweights like Jersey Mike's and Subway. Can Quiznos revive its toasted dreams and carve a niche in the fiercely contested sub-sandwich arena? Number 13. Crystal. Since its establishment in 1932, Crystal stood out as a beacon of burgers in the South, but recent times have witnessed a dip in sales. Facing a 6.5% slump, the entrance of new CEO Paul Macaluso brought a ray of hope with an all-you-can-eat burger and fries deal. Despite the boost in sales, Crystal grapples with the challenge of aging restaurants. Can a strategic overhaul and renewed operational focus rejuvenate this southern gem, ensuring its continued sparkle in the competitive burger landscape? Number 14. Steak 'n Shake. Once a stalwart in performance, Steak 'n Shake now finds itself navigating a turbulent sea, grappling with a 13% drop in customer traffic. CEO Sandor Biglari has initiated significant changes, opting for a shift towards a franchise-heavy model and making the tough call to trim costs by sacrificing the iconic cherry toppings. The burning question looms large. Will these strategic maneuvers be the compass guiding the iconic chain back onto calmer shores, or are they mere delays in an inevitable course of change? What do you think of these changes? Are you ready for a new era of Steak 'n Shake, or do you just miss the classic toppings? Number 15. Cesis. In 2015, Cesis underwent a rebranding to meet changing customer demands, but the struggle is real. Despite positive customer reactions, Cesis franchise owners are finding it hard to keep their doors open. Rising costs, especially in labor and property taxes, are causing closures. Can Cesis survive in a market where pizza competition is fierce and customers have more options than ever? Will they bounce back? Well, it's a tough question which we need to wait and watch. Will they adapt, innovate, and overcome, or are we witnessing the beginning of the end for some of our beloved fast food spots? Only time will tell. Until then, keep munching, but keep it limited because your health is also important. Stay tuned for more stories from the world of fast food. What's your takeaway on these struggles? Do you guys have any surprising revelations or personal experiences to share? Let us know in the comments below. We hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. We'll see you in the next video, and until then, goodbye.